to you, Olasubomi, for that for it's your session now. Over to you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. Awesome. Hi girls, how you doing? Can you hear me? Awesome. I'm delighted to be here. Um, and it's amazing to spend this time with you girls. I'll be very short. And I look forward to other opportunities to engage you. So, I believe I'm meant to talk about inspiring boys, right?
Well, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, how to inspire boys to support girls and yeah. Okay. Um, I know that there's a role that both boys and girls play in every society, right? And in as much as, there's a lot of focus when you talk about gender-based violence, you talk about um education, the education gap and things like that. There's quite a lot of focus on the girl child as well. But there's a role that the boys also play in ensuring that we live in a safe society, in ensuring that we all contribute positively to our communities and to our society. And I think one of the critical things that boys should understand is, and these are things that you begin to learn from an early age, from home, from school, and you can also make a conscious effort to really learn, how to also support and uplift the girl child. One of the critical thing is to promote respect. So as boys, there's that importance of respecting everyone regardless of their gender, regardless of their disabilities, regardless of where they come from. So it's not just about being a girl or about being a boy. Learn to respect everyone, no matter their race, no matter their culture, no matter the color of their skin, wherever it is that they might be coming from. Once you're able to promote self-respect, it enables you it builds it builds empathy in you. You're able to put yourself in the shoes of other people and act in a manner that would also support them and alleviate whatever it is that they might be going through. Um, Another thing is of course there's that gap in education. There's a wide gap in lack of education in Nigeria, but obviously we have more girls that are uneducated than boys. So it is my belief, and I'm sure we have also educators here beyond just students. Um, Education on gender equality is very important, and these are lessons that the kids should begin to learn from an early age. Um, if issues around gender equality, around GBV, can be incorporated into the school curriculum and help the boys understand the value of equality and how they can challenge stereotypes. Some of the issues that women of nowadays go through is because there's been stereotypes, so women might have to like work double the time that men might work to be seen, to be heard. A woman might have to speak louder for people to listen to her and want to give her the opportunity that a man would ordinarily get. So it's important to begin to break those stereotypes. And how can you break those stereotypes effectively? And even you as boys, even if you're not being taught in school, you need to open your mind. You can read books. What kind of movies are you watching? What kind of books are you reading? When you begin to see women doing great things, you begin to see women that are scientists, women that are astronauts, women that are doctors, neurosurgeons, women that are doing things that normally men will do. You begin to understand that girls are not just girls. Girls are human beings first, and they can be whatever it is that they want to be. And that way you begin to support whatever it is that they find themselves doing. Another important thing is inclusion. Inclusive activities, especially like things like sports, things like debates, things like, games like, playing chess and things like that. If they're finding a way to ensure that there's that inclusiveness and boys and girls are able to carry on with these activities together, that way you begin to see each other as peers and you begin to see each other, fine, she's a girl, fine, I'm a boy, but She can play football if she wants to. She can play soccer if she wants to. She can play, she can be a chess grandmaster if she so desires to be. So when you begin to ensure that there's that inclusiveness in a lot of things that you're doing, then you begin to see the girl child beyond her being a girl, and you're going to be able to support, her desires or her dreams and all of that. One thing that is very important, please let me know if my time is up, Adebusi, is the issue of consent and boundaries. You as boys, you need to also understand the importance of respecting personal boundaries and mutual respect and understanding. When a girl is does not want to play, she does not want to play. Do not force it on her to want to play with her, or do not force it on her to want to maybe even touch her inappropriately, right? And it's from an early age you begin to learn that in as much as we're all humans first, even though in as much as girls also have they can be whatever it is that they want to be, there are also boundaries that need to be set. You can't there's certain kind of activities you can engage with your peer, your guy, and the certain kind of ways you can play with a girl child. So you begin to understand those things, and you begin to respect a girl for who she is, and you begin to respect her boundaries as a person. So those are just some critical things that I feel like boy child can incorporate in their day-to-day activities, and also educators and parents can support them with, to ensure that they're able to support the girl child, and break those stereotypes of what a girl can do, what a girl cannot do, what she can be and what she cannot be. Because to be honest, everyone has the right to quality education. Everyone has the right to dream big. Everyone has the right to attain the goals that they've set for themselves. And it all starts with you. It all starts with that small desire in yourself to believe that you can. And then you set those goals that would enable you achieve those things that you want to achieve. And I'm talking to everyone here, not just the boys and not just the girls now. It is important that you believe first in yourself and believe that who you are and what you can be is not determined by your current place, the current place you find yourself in. I know people say, oh, we're victims of circumstances. I was born into this, I was born into that. There are the examples of so many successful women and men that, started from a very, very humble background, grew up in situations, in environments where you would never have imagined that they would become something in life. And they made that conscious decision to want to become something, and to put in the work to achieve those goals. So it's very important for you to know that education is very important. Like they say, knowledge is light, information is power. So what you don't know, you don't know. What you know, you know. And what you can use, what you know to do is what matters. So it is important that you pay attention. It's important that you take your education seriously. It's important that you believe in yourself and work towards, achieving those dreams that you set for yourself. Very, very, very important. And as a girl, naturally, there's just that there's that feeling of, oh, I'm just a girl. I can just be this, I can just be that. No, you can become anything. There's so many examples that we can give. And I'm sure like people that have spoken before me have mentioned certain names of women that have done great things. And when you read about how they started, Oprah Winfrey is one of when you read of what background they came from, you open your mouth and you wonder wow, how did this happen? So believe in yourself, put in the work, build the right networks. What kind of friends do you have? What kind of, are they friends that are encouraging you to study hard? Are they friends that are encouraging you to just party and do things that you deep down inside are not right? So I think I've been able to like talk through the points that I wanted to make, and I'm going to leave you with this. It's what I want to leave you with is it's like it's a quote. Would I call it a quote? That I didn't stumble on it. It's a quote that I kind of fell in love with the time I watched a particular movie called Aquila and the Bee. I don't know if any one of you have seen the movie. Has any one of you seen the movie Aquila and the Bee? Amazing. I'm so glad that you've seen the movie. And that is a movie of a girl that, put in the work to win the spelling bee. And if you watch the movie, you saw the process, how she put in the work, how she had someone coaching her. Mentorship and coaching is very key. And how she eventually excelled, by winning the spelling bee. So I'll leave you by saying this, and you can repeat after me. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Can you hear me? Okay. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I not to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be all of this, right? So a round of applause for all for yourselves. It was nice speaking to you, and I know my time is up. Apologies for taking me 2 extra minutes. Bye, guys.